is up, YouTube Explorer, the franchise guy, coming at you again with another episode of Madden 19 My Career, featuring the greatest pass rusher of all time, Chance Bishop. If you saw last episode, you saw we got our 300th career sack, which is 100 more than the real life leader, Bruce Smith, with 200 career sacks. Pretty sure we've also done it in half the time, but we've also shattered every single season sack record. What, 1 year we got 50 something odd sacks? I think 2 years we got 50 something odd sacks, which really helps us get past 200. Um, yeah, no, so we're trudging along. We're doing better than we were 2 years ago. I mean, we're coming off a Super Bowl, I believe, this past season. Yeah, that sounds about right to me that we won the Super Bowl. But worst comes to worst, we're gonna do our best, and we're gonna try to win one this year. I mean, Chance needs as many rings as he can get to become a Hall of Famer. You know, he's up there. Look at that. We get a fumble recovery right here. Start this episode off in the second quarter. I mean, not a long episode this episode. I mean, we are coming to the end of the Madden 19 My Career mode. That's a little unfortunate for everyone who's been here from the beginning. Not really sure how people have been here from the beginning. I don't really track all that stuff, but I know some episodes have a couple of views on them, like a couple tens of views on them. Maybe like some of the early ones may have a couple hundred views. They may a little over 100 views, but I know the later we've gotten into Madden, the less views things get. It's alright. It's cool. It happens. I understand it. I understand why. I mean, I'm gonna try to do better for Madden 20 to prevent that from happening. Trying to get people more attached, upload more regularly. But it's whatever. Super excited for Madden 20 still. I'm just gonna make a ton of content. Just push it all out super quick. Yeah, I mean, it's what else can I say really? It's the newest game coming out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a big boost. I'm really pushing to, gain 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. Like, I do want to make YouTube a profitable job. Like, I am thinking I do YouTube for fun. I'm at 76 subscribers at the current recording of this video right now. Ooh, we're actually in third place. I thought we were better off of last episode. I am not. I have been really slacking on my voiceovers for these episodes, so it's at least been 3 weeks since I voiced over my career. Like, they're all done. Like, I was do just voice them or sit down, just grind out hours of voice work for two Maddens, both Madden series, MLB The Show. Just gotta grind that all out. That's the problem though. If I miss a week, it just gets really hard to do that. Which I was doing really good though during like the school year because I was getting guaranteed days if I was get all my deadlines done. I was able to just sit down and voice over everything. But I kind of lost 2 weeks in the middle of the year, which really hurt. Actually, I think I missed more than 2 weeks. It's at least a month's worth of uploads. But yeah, no, it wasn't fun. It was not fun at all trying to come back from that. I mean, for the most part, I came back from that, but it took me at least another month to get everything somewhat regular. Just really wasn't great, and I mean, I don't know. I'm still I'm still voiceovering things the day before they're supposed to be uploaded, so it's not a big deal. I mean, this it's not the worst. I know YouTubers who edit videos and voice them over and upload them the day they're due, so at least I'm a little ahead of the curve right there. Just a slight bit, not much, just the tiniest bit ahead of the curve. But currently I'm just voicing over everything that's due this week. Hopefully I'll get everything done. I should get everything done. Everything should come out on time after this, so stay tuned for that not Madden, jeez, Madden episode next week. I mean, just getting weeks closer to Madden 20. I mean, 2 o'clock where the show comes out. That's getting voiced over tonight as well. I mean, tomorrow night we have a Phillies episode. Um, yeah, Saturday we have another Road to the Show, and Sunday we have Eagles franchise. I'll eventually get to what franchise we're doing, and I'll eventually get to what my career we're doing. I'm just gonna wait till I think the final episodes to do that for these respective series. Um, I just think that makes the most sense. It's giving respect to the series as they're still going on, and it's just the right thing to do. I think it's really not time to push on a new series during the old series. I mean, I could definitely say, hey, stay tuned for Chance Bishop now at this position on this team to build up hype for that. I mean, I guess I can start doing that. I guess what tomorrow's the 11th, so Madden comes out the 2nd. So the final Madden 19 episode will actually be that Thursday. So the following Thursday would be the new Madden content. I believe, yeah, that makes the most sense. I'm like 99% sure that Madden drops on August 2nd, which is a Thursday. So then the following Thursday would be Madden 20 content, and the I don't want to say the fall that same Sunday will be Madden 20 content for franchise mode. I think it's gonna be Madden 19 still. I'm just waiting for draft classes to come out for Madden 20. I mean, I'm not a draft class guy. I don't create draft classes, but I like to use them. So I like to have draft classes before everything gets involved. If I have to push it back a couple weeks, I'll just keep something on Sunday so I have uploads every day of the week. I mean, I'm thinking of moving out some of the NHL series because I don't think if they do the greatest, especially if they're all bunched up on one day. I think I draw in more viewers for NHL if I'm bringing them in every day instead of 3 days, 4 days a week. So that's always a fun possibility when you break it down to the long run. But Eagles getting a nice little win right here. You know, beating the Jaguars, who wink wink, may be in consideration for a team we're gonna play as during Madden 20. They're definitely on the block. I mean, they have Nick Foles, Miles Jack, Jalen Ramsey, Tennessee Titans. Not a team. I mean, they're in a weird spot where they're kind of contenders in the division. They're kind of not contenders in the division. So, don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But Jaguars are definitely on that list. So are, um, let's see, Jaguars, Dolphins, maybe Cardinals, because they're like the retirement home of the NFL, and they have Kyler Murray. So, yeah, no, I'm kind of narrowed down to what teams I'm gonna pick. I'm pretty sure I know what team I'm going with, but can't tell you quite yet. That'll probably be announced like next week's episode of franchise. But who knows? We will do our best though to carry on and win, and do all that fun stuff. But 2nd 5 right here in the 3rd, gonna get a sack right there, Mariota. Get the sack right there. We're gonna recover. I mean, we're doing our best. We have plenty of sacks. End up losing this one though, 17-13. Weren't really effective on defense. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, just post down below. Until next time, YouTube. Peace out. Rock on. Stay classy.